want to destroy all tapes. As hard as becoming invisible. People think it's impossible, but to hack will only help the system. They need other ways. Sneaking into the steel for a room is like searching for aliens on Mars. It's hidden deep in the mountains, covers 530,000 square meters, and the door weighs as much as a small truck. With cameras and staff, it's impossible. Blowing it up is simpler. Their security raises hiding suspicions. But X spotted a loophole. Humans are the soft spot in system security. Use social engineering, and it's an easy ticket into the server room. Free stuff on the road. Never bring it home casually. A kind-hearted boy took a salesperson's CD, and boy, surprises started rolling in. He didn't expect the CD. Thrilling content led him to meet a girl. They planned to meet, and he quickly bid his girlfriend farewell. But he didn't know the computer camera was hacked, live streaming his clueless girlfriend, Angela's shower. This hacker belongs to the notorious Dark Legion, led by White Rose. Sounds legendary. Sick tells the boy good news. The Dark Legion threatens him with recordings. He must insert the CD into the company computer in 3 days or they'll make the videos viral. The boy panicked, pacing until he covered the camera. Hackers don't like their masterpieces peeked at. After a day's thought, he decided to confess to his girlfriend. Angela was stunned when she saw the screen. Besides videos, her and her dad's bank passwords were leaked. Angela had zero confidence in her choices. If they don't comply, videos will leak and her identity will be exploited. What a mess. As a client manager at a cybersecurity firm, she knew hackers' tricks well. Her girlfriend seemed to want to test legal limits. Even if they comply, how can they be sure the hackers won't leak it? Her heart must feel like it's on a roller coaster. Arriving at the company early, perhaps for a little payback to her boyfriend, she picked his work computer and casually slid the CD into the drive. Hesitant, but it's too late. On CD insertion, malware stealthily ran, desktop unchanged. A morning shift colleague exited the elevator, hurriedly trying to eject the CD, but the drive stubbornly refused. Hearing someone at the entrance, she brainstormed and finally resolved the jammed drive issue. The Dark Legion's move is like assisting, usually serving only troubled nations. However, the hacker group's own society got their pain points. Both disliking American capitalism, they decided to team up. They plotted to invade America's biggest finance company. The Dark Legion would uncover Eastern secrets like a blockbuster. They aim to hack the Gangshan facility in the USA. Together, it'll be a breeze. Right 70? F global loans vanish instantly. Those burdened like rocks will be liberated. The team members were all set, waiting for their ride, getting ready to create some miracles. As the owner locked the car, the device intercepted the signal, easily opening the door of a lazy man's blessing. They connected the data cable to the car, typed a few lines, and foil currency sign a stealth vehicle emerged. Plug and play. Now they had everything set, just waiting for a divine wind. Darren was ready to head out from the arcade, proving one can game and still care about their career. This time, Trenton wanted to join in for fun. However, the Chinese community was surprised. 2 strangers showing up in a Chinese neighborhood. After waiting ages with no sign of the Dark Legion, they felt it was such a waste of time. Hiding in the car, they just tossed away the phones of 2 girls without a second thought. Once everything was sorted, explanations were not in their plan. Sick directly pulled off the hacker's mysterious veil in front of Darren, even gave him a cheeky slap. To save face, he quickly pulled him to a corner for an explanation. Turns out they were once a pair of star-crossed lovers. He needed to know the progress of the Dark Legion, but Sick informed him they were planning to retire. How dramatic. Faced with the world's largest finance company, no one wants to mess with those big shots. That's tricky. Sick didn't have enough rank to know those secrets, and Darren, in a fit of rage, crashed the center, pleading for help. This was too crucial. Ek was already infiltrating Gangshan, and a careless bump actually got him what he wanted. Hooked to the computer, a blank card becomes an employee card with a few clicks. Easily access the Gangshan data center with it. Gangshan claims to have unbreakable security, but can they really outsmart human cleverness? They found their entry point. A salesperson named Harper was on duty today. Using his access, they could craft their masterpiece up on the 2nd floor. To get to the 2nd floor, they needed to chat with his boss, whose permissions could usher them into the warm spring. Once the chip is plugged into the system, they can take over climate control. It's like their magic key for mission completion. They communicated via wireless headsets while Ek waited in the lobby. What a mysterious generational gap. Harper greeted a man named Sepio, but when he learned he had no appointment, his face dropped, and he got suspicious fast. Harper said, come back with an appointment, but Ek wanted him to search online. The clumsy salesman wasn't interested. Was the mission doomed? The body on the headset urged him to slow down, walk like a billionaire, and turn to give Harper a surprise. Sure enough, the salesman was searching the name. The encyclopedia entry had been altered, revealing a fictional billionaire. Thanks to the unfortunate, he fixed tens of thousands of entries, built a solid reputation, making false info useless. The salesman quickly stopped the billionaire and escorted Ek into the server room to check out Gangshan's power. But the salesman was now useless and needed to be promptly disposed of with a good excuse. If you liked this video, subscribe to support more hilarious content.